So this is our, I guess, third day in the country. We spent half a day in Santo Domingo. We were staying in the colonial zone.
We went to this museum in the colonial zone, Museo de las Casas Reales, which was this colonial palace that's been transformed into this place where people can kind of explore the architecture, kind of artifacts from the period.
It's Thursday morning, it's day 4. We are currently in Samana. It's beautiful here. We've been here 2 days now. We're coming from Santo Domingo. And this Samana is really amazing historically because this is where a lot of African Americans came, freed slaves came.
So we just came from Santo Limon. It's basically this natural waterfall about 40 meters high. I think it's one of the highest waterfalls in this region in Samana. We came out here with the purpose of interviewing an owner of a local ranch. This community is basically made up of 12 ranches that run the kind of ecotourism business of taking tourists that come down these paths to visit the waterfall.
So in Boca Chica, we really just asked people what brought them to the beach and what they thought about where they were staying and the kind of people they were interacting with. We talked to a diverse group of people, but there were so many people, it was hard not to just want to get more. But I guess that just goes with the job of filming, because you only have a certain number of hours in the day.
My favorite thing so far was going to the bate and just playing with the kids, even though I couldn't talk to them, and I kept trying to speak to them in French.
So I'm Emilyn. I'm the only Haverford student on the trip, and I've definitely been blessed to be able to be on the trip. We've been working on the ideas and standards of beauty here on the island, and also on colorism and what that means for Dominicans and Haitians and their relationship with each other. And also my side project was to focus on the historical side of Samana. So I interviewed a lot of the elders in the community, and especially those who are direct descendants of the freed African American slaves who came to this country in the 1800s.
My biggest struggle would be not being able to speak the language. When we're doing interviews and things, it's a little frustrating to not know what's going on, to be able to follow it. But luckily we have some great Spanish speakers that are here who can translate for us.
One of the challenges, I guess, is the language barrier, and also making sure that we're sort of giving as much as we're taking from people. It's really, it's very kind of them to do these interviews. It's not something that they have to do. They're doing it because they're being gracious. So just making sure that, it's an equal exchange and that it's as culturally enriching for them as it is for us.
We've had a lot of awesome experiences, really cool interviews that I didn't even think we were going to really get. And gotten to talk to a lot of people.
I've been pleasantly surprised and thankful, very thankful for the time that people have been willing to share with us here, and helping us, strangers, essentially.
It's a really unique experience to be able to travel like this. I've never traveled like this with a film crew of students, and it's really an awesome way to see the place and document our experiences. I think sometimes we have our challenges, but I think we work really well together. And I really appreciate and respect everyone on this trip, and I think we all work really hard and well together.
We've been working as a team. We have to help each other in order to make this project work, because it is very, very freelance, flexible work that we're doing here. So I think it's been nice to be able to be with a group of people who are respectful of that.